Hello, Amma here. Today we are making chocolate cake, and it's actually a variation of depression cake. And this first time I'm going to make it just the way it says. But I'm probably in the future going to be adding some more chocolate because you can never have too much chocolate. So the first thing that you have is 3 cups of flour, and the ingredients all together are 3 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, a pinch of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 10 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa, and I'm going to mix regular cocoa and dark chocolate. So I don't think I have 10 of these, but I want it to be darker. 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 3/4 cups of vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and 2 cups of cold water. And the directions say to sift all the dry ingredients, so this is our 3rd cup of flour, into a large mixing bowl. And I just realized I forgot a spoon to stir with. Okay. And next I'm going to add this so that it gets kind of in the middle, and it wants 10 level, I need a knife. It wants 10 level tablespoons of cocoa. So we're going to start with the dark chocolate and see how much we have and go from there. One, two, that's level enough. 3, 4, I think I'm gonna get, I might be able to get 5 out of here. Like 5.5. Call that 6, 7, 8. Seems like a lot. 9. Hopefully it's sweet enough. 10. Okay. Now we'll sift that in. Sifting is mostly important, or really important, for cocoa because it's going to get lumpy as it sits. And I don't know if this box is big enough. It should be, or this bowl. So it's easier if you sift the cocoa before you add your wet ingredients so that it doesn't get all clumpy. I'm just going to use this. Okay. 2 cups of sugar. Which doesn't really need to be sifted, but we're going to do it anyway. And a pinch of salt. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And that's it for the dry ingredients. I did not have my bowl ready. I usually have not a garbage bowl, but a big bowl that collects all my dirty dishes. All right, I'm wondering, I'm gonna get a bigger bowl. Hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm back. So now we're going to start adding our wet ingredients. And the directions are, sift the dry ingredients into a large mixing bowl, add remaining ingredients and mix with a spoon until smooth. Spread in grease and floured cake pan. I'm going to use 2 rounds, and then bake at 350 for 30 minutes or until a clean toothpick comes out. I should have started the oven. All right, so our wet ingredients is 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and if you don't make your own vanilla, which I'll show you in a different video, I like using Mexican vanilla. This is my own vanilla inside this bottle. And 2 is good, more is better. 3/4 cups of oil, vegetable oil. I have canola here. 2 cups of cold water. And 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and I use white vinegar. One. Come on. 2. Need a smaller container of that to keep in my kitchen. But if you do any of the other stuff, the shower spray or the floor cleaner, you'll always have vinegar, so you should be good. So now it just says we stir this until it's smooth, and I will be back when that is smooth. I decided that the spoon was a dumb idea to get the lumps out and went with a whisk. And that looks fine to me. Okay, so now we're going to pour them into greased and floured baking dishes. I will get those over here. Alright, so I want these I want these as even as possible. Sorry, you didn't hear me probably. I want these as even as possible, so I'm going to start off with a measuring cup. I spent a lot of time looking for this measuring cup, only to find out, it's a 2-cup measuring cup, only to find out that it doesn't fit in half the containers that I have my flour and stuff stored in. I could weigh these if I wanted to, but this is easier. And see, it's too big for the bottom of this bowl. Oh well. We'll get a smaller one. And now, if one of the grandkids were here, I would let them lick off the spoon, but they're not here. And no, I'm not going to do it myself. Alright, so just tap it down a little. Looks even enough. All right, now we just put it in the oven and cook it, and I will come back when they come out. They are done. Obviously, one had more in than the other, so what was the point of measuring? But it didn't. It's close enough. They smell amazing. The cake tester came out clean, and now I'm just going to let them cool, and when they are cool, we'll move on to frosting. This is how the cake turned out after it was frosted. Right before I started frosting it, we had our financial guy come, and the frosting got a little warm and would not stay in the middle. See how it's kind of, there we go. Anyway, it wouldn't stay in the middle, so there's not that much in there. I should have put it in the refrigerator beforehand, but I just wanted to get it done so I could start supper. Anyway, it's really moist, it's really good. Just wanted to show you. Papa already ate so much of it. Mama had a little piece. The rest of it Papa ate. Now, to be fair, he did take some for lunch today, so. Alright, that's how it turned out.